Good morning, guys. This is your poultry farmer this morning. Today is a wonderful day because our birds are on their seventh day on the farm and their first complete 7 days on the farm. And that is why this video is important for you, my audience, because you need to see some progress, which is in return going to motivate you on how to continue this journey. Because if you don't see progress, it will a little bit be difficult for you guys to focus on this type of business. Some people ask whether it is profitable. Yes, of course, it is profitable. Like any other business is profitable. But it depends solely upon you. What efforts are you putting in? What are you willing to learn which is new? What are the inputs of your flock? Because it is not everything that you see out there that you need to copy. You have to copy the things that align with your goals and with the objectives that you've set aside. The type of flock that you have. Because as you see these birds in here, they are not of the same breed. I mean, they are of the same breed, but those that you see online, they might be of different breeds, and you will be expecting to see the same things happening to your flock, like you see from those who have online videos. Of course, I know that each and every one wants positive progress, but how positive it is depends upon you and what your intentions are. Now, I want you guys to see by yourself 7 days on the farm, what progress we have gotten. See the way these birds have grown up in size, added weight, and now you can actually see that they are full. They are almost getting full in this area that we put. Very soon we are going to increase it. By the time they get to the 10th and the 14th day, we are going to increase this space, whether we like it or not. So guys, let me just take you onto the flock. Let you see by yourself. There you go. Look at these birds. Look at them. Let me shift the camera behind so you can see. Initially, you could barely see that they were in small groups and very few. But now you can see the number has not been added. Nothing has been increased here. It is just their sizes that has increased. Now you can see how relaxed they are. They are doing just fine. We haven't given anything to these birds apart from the vitamins and the antibiotics that we administered on the very first day they arrived on this farm. First, second, and third day, to be precise. And you can see how they are doing. They are doing so well. There is nothing you can expect better than this. They are on their top weight at this moment. They are close to a kilo already, as you can see here. I just checked the temperature, it is close to 30, and that is why we have not been able to lift up that part of the bash as we usually do it during very hot days. But you can see there is a very big improvement here. The birds are all over. From the 10th, that is from, say, Thursday, not Thursday, Friday till Sunday, we will need to increase this space. We will need to take out this level of the batch, bring it to this side, and then close it there and increase this space that they are in now. It is about 72 square meters to that, to double the size, just to give them that space because they need space. You can see the way they are stretching. And if you can notice, I don't know whether you've noticed something. Our feeders are no more on the floor. You can see the stand. The feeders, initially they were just the drinkers that were on pieces of wood. But now the feeders have been moved up. So the question is, why are the feeders being moved up just in a week on the farm? The reason is so simple. You know, the birds themselves, They need to stretch while eating because as they stretch, the muscles grow in size. They stretch their necks to eat, just like they were doing in order to drink water. Because initially, their drinkers were not on the floor because they have they scratch. They have this scratching habit, and they will dirty the water. But for the feeders, that was not an issue. But now the feeders have been raised up because we want them to stretch their necks, just as you can see there, as you can see them doing there, as you can see them doing right there, right there. You can see them. They are stretching their necks in order to feed. That is what we want. You see, they have to stretch their necks in order to feed now. You don't only drink by stretching your neck, but you feed as well with a stretch of your neck. This makes you exercise the muscles of the neck and they grow in size. It's all about weight gaining. Guys, so this is why I am making this video, so that you can see by yourself the progress so far. Let it not be as if I am telling you something that is impossible. It is not mission impossible, as the Freeman said. This is possible, and I am doing it. So I believe you who aspires to become a poultry farmer can do same. Look at our beds. They are everywhere. They are everywhere. You see, initially when I showed you on camera, you could not see that there are so many beds here. But nowadays, you're seeing them full everywhere because of their size that they've gained. And as every poultry farmer wishes, that nothing wrong comes in between us till the day I am finally removing them from this place. Guys, this is what I intend to show you. Know that you have been longing to become a poultry farmer, but some videos, while they encourage you, others have also gone a long way to discourage you. But guys, don't be discouraged. Your journey is just about to start, just by watching some more videos and learning from them. There is nothing hard in this business. It is just about commitment, consistency, show up every day, and make sure you give your birds the happiness that they truly desire. With that, everything is going to be fine. There's nothing so miraculously done on the farm that you will find so difficult to do. As I said, you see how they're enjoying here. Everything is just fine. Let me check the temperature again and see. Yes, it's still on 30. The weather today is so dull. Maybe it's going to rain. We don't know. And it has come to a point where we give these birds food twice a day. Because at this stage, they eat twice a day. We give them food early in the morning, and every time we get here, we come inside the pen, we do something to make them feel that we have added food. But we are not adding food, we are just stirring up the food so that it looks as if we've just added food. They have this attitude of the fact that when they see you touch their feeders, they know that you are increasing food and they will rush the food. And as I told you guys, the whole purpose of poultry farming is that you are giving you are giving the flock food. Let them eat your money and then replenish your wallet with money. You can hear them making this sound. So what we do now these days is we give them food and then we make sure that by evening, when they are done eating, we come back here and then we replenish the feeders again for them to eat, because their whole duty here is nothing else but eat. Yes. So they are eating 24/7. day and night. Okay, let me just show you what I was talking about. Now that I have just touched, see by yourselves. See by yourselves. See how they are clustered around the feeders. See everywhere. That is a feeder there. See it by yourself. See the way they are feeding. They are all clustered. Same thing here. Same thing here. You see, the camera is so somehow scaring them and they are running. But let me show you here, for example. You see there? They are all feeding. Let me go to the other side. I really want you to see what a little touch of a feeder can cause. Just touching that feeder has brought all of them. Those who were seated as if they were already full have suddenly been famished and now they are eating again. And this is the whole procedure, the whole objective of poultry farming. Make sure they eat your money and replenish your wallet again. That is it. I won't say more than this. And I want to keep this video as short as possible. So guys, if you are new on my channel, there's only one thing I will ask you to do for me. And that single thing is do well to subscribe, like, and then share my video. Because in as much as you want to gain the inspiration of becoming your own poultry farmer, your own boss, because the best thing you can do in your life is to become your own boss. In as much as you want to become your own boss, there are many out there who have, just like you, been struggling to become their own bosses, but they don't know what to start, what to do. Poultry farming is a way for everyone. If I can do it, you can do it. So subscribing is encouraging me and encouraging others who are also not able to lay their hands on good videos that can inspire them. I am just about to, I'm just from showing you 7 days of progress. And when it will get to the 14 days, if not, maybe in between, I will make another video, probably say today is Tuesday, maybe on Friday. Yes, they will be on their 10th day on the farm. Progress, I will show you the progress on the 10th day. And you will be surprised. And sometimes that can be what will trigger and spark you and make you go to the market and start inquiring about the business. But one very important thing for you to know is that the reason why many people will tell you that it is not profitable is because they get into it without knowing how the market is. Don't make that error. First of all, find a market before even purchasing your birds. If you have a coop or a pen, that's fine. But before starting, make sure you inquire in the market and know what is happening. Because just like I told you, I wasn't supposed to start like this. I was supposed to start with day-old chicks, but because of the market situation, I was forced to start like this. But I am making arrangements to start with a day-old chick as soon as possible, because this one, as soon, when I say soon, 3 weeks from now, and most from 2 weeks from now to the 3rd week, they should be leaving this place completely. That's no doubt. Because any day they spend after that here, they'll be eating that money that they put in my wallet. And I don't want that money to go in and go out. What I've already provided for them is right here. Those that are lying there. That's what I've provided for them. By the time that it gets finished, my wallet should also be as swollen as those bags lying there. Guys, I do make some sense and has given you that spark, that trigger that you needed, that you strongly needed in order to jumpstart your own poultry business. This was Simon Kenem, who seconds as a digital business entrepreneur and a mentor. So, what can I tell you more is that you should have a nice day. Bye for now.